Good morning. Welcome back to Owen's Taxidermy. Today we're going to be fleshing up a couple of hides. I like to run a pressure washer, so y'all, let's get this thing cranked up and get a couple of hides fleshed. My dad made me this contraption for pressure washing hides to make it a little easier, so shout out to him. I also want to take this time to say I appreciate y'all watching my videos. It really does mean a lot. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more content like this. Super white. We want to like use the first one. And it's a whole lot faster. All we gotta do is turn our lips, eyes, ear, nose, and we're done. 10 minutes worth of pressure washing in just about an hour and a half with a knife. We're gonna get the face all turned out. A couple of tools I'll be using is some ear turners. Just separates the skin from the cartilage so you can get the cartilage out. Replace them with the ear liners. A couple of different types of fleshing combs. Scalpel, a little pair of pliers so you can grab a hold to the ear cartilage when taking it out. Usually just start by taking out the cartilage out of the nose or the big chunk of it. Really got to take your time and poke any holes if you can. Sometimes it just happens. Just gotta fix it in your finish work. And then I remove a lot of this jaw skin. Whenever I'm caping them off the head, I usually save a little too much, but I'd rather have too much than enough. Very important to have a sharp knife. That's why I like using these scalpels. Then we can go back, turn these ears. Hard place for y'all to see. Just removing the ear butts. This is probably the worst part of every taxidermist's week. Getting everything fleshed out. Fun part's the mountain, but that's just a small portion of the whole taxidermy. My first several rides, I knifed the whole thing. Didn't have no. I had pressure washer, but I didn't know you could use them at the time. Old bend mirrors and cold mirrors down in Manhattan. They showed me pressure washer trick. I went and bought one. You got to use a turbo tip, is what they're called. I went and bought all of it, and I wouldn't go back. It cut my fleshing time in less than half, and it comes out so much cleaner. I mean, you're blowing all the blood and nasty all out of it, and whatever you can't blow out, once you salt it, it'll draw out a good bit. Salt them overnight, and then set it in pickle for 3 days. That'll pretty well clean them. Try and get this ear broke loose, skin from the cartilage. Now, I'm turning this ear wrong side out. That's all the cartilage that we're going to be removing here shortly. And then you can go back and get this earbud off. about number one. Some of them, they just don't want to turn loose. Some of them got big old split ears and scars, and that really makes it a lot more difficult once you're turning these ears. They want to rip and stuff a lot easier. There just ain't nothing you can do about it. Let's put that ear cartilage straight out. What I like to do is fold it in half. And you got to be real easy doing that. This cartilage is not thick. And you'll cut right through the inner ear if you ain't careful. You just barely go over it. And when you fold it in half, it'll kind of break it, like snap it. You don't have to do as much cut. Kind of get your fingernails up and on it. A little slit you cut. Once you get it kind of started, that's what these little pliers are for. Be real easy peeling this off because you can tear the skin. I like to use my thumb underneath and kind of help pull it away, kind of guide it. It's going to take it nice and slow. Ear cartilage. It's a rawhide for dogs. You can dehydrate that. That's what they sell at like Tractor Supply and such. Get the bottom half. bottom half. Now, your ear is completely turned. The only cartilage is left is down here in the where the ear butt was. And I like to take it out after I get done pickling it. That piece is pretty difficult to get out. Once you get done pickling it, it toughens it up. The skin won't tear as easy, so it's a little easier to get it out. When that is, or you'll just mangle that whole ear butt up, inner ear. Repeat the process on the other side. This right here is a young boy's, I believe, first book. If it wasn't his first book, it was his first book he wanted to get mounted. I think it's a little 7.1, 8.1. Could be a 7 volt. Pretty little deer. About 4 days, we'll mount this thing up. I know he's ready to have it back. His dad's texted me a few times. We went to school together, and said he wasn't in no rush, but son, that's all I want to talk about. I like doing them little kids deer. They get real excited. They ain't never disappointed. The ears are done. These lips turn. In the future, I plan on maybe setting the camera up a little different, or getting me another type of camera that I can strap to my chest or something to give y'all a little better angle where you can really see what I'm doing. I do plan on making another video a little more in depth and a better point of view on how to turn your lips, your nose, your eyes, turn your ears. Y'all let me know in the comments whether Gilligan over there really interested in taxidermy or if he just wants to eat what I got in my hand. Time for washing. I like to just rinse them off first before I add any soap. Wash both sides, inside and out. You get a lot of blood and stuff out of the hide. On this initial rinse. Initial rinse. And then I like to go in, wash it a couple of times with bone. Everything up pretty good, throw everything around while you at it. Get all the soap off of them. Cleaned it. And just see how clean leather that is. Make a real nice mount. Get all soap out of here. And then we'll dry him and salt him up. I like to salt them overnight. Let all the bad bacteria and stuff drain out of them. Get all the moisture out of the cake. And the next day, mix up the pickle and put it in. Alright, let's get this hide salted. Real rubbed in. Can't use too much salt, but it ain't good if you don't use enough. Make sure you get the whole thing good and coated. Rub it in. We're getting close to the end of this video. Go ahead and hit pause. It don't cost anything. Go and hit that subscribe button. Share this video out if you want to see more content from Owen's Taxidermy. Alright. Hold it up. Drink and let it drain.